Ever read a story where every character sounds the same? Like they're all just puppets for the author? The secret to breaking that curse isn't about what your characters say, but how they say it. Great dialogue has a job to do. Every single line must either push the story forward or reveal who a character truly is. If a line of dialogue does neither, it gets cut. The real magic is giving each character a unique verbal fingerprint, what's known as an idiolect. A grumpy sea captain doesn't talk like an excited inventor. The captain barks, "Stow that gear, lad, we sail at dawn." Short, blunt, no nonsense. The inventor stammers, listen, I've just discovered the way we fly." Their words, their rhythm, their sentence structure, it's all unique to them. This verbal fingerprint is what makes them feel real. But dialogue is more than just the words spoken. Avoid the trap of simply telling us how someone feels, like writing "the student whispered shyly." Instead, show us through action. Have them say, "I don't know the answer," while staring at their scuffed shoes, twisting a loose thread on their sweater. These small actions are called beats, and they paint a much richer picture than any adverb ever could. And finally, the most powerful tool is what isn't said: subtext. When a character slams a cabinet and says, "I'm fine," we know they aren't. The real story is happening under the words. It's in the silences, the actions, the tension between what is said and what is meant. Mastering these tools, functional dialogue, a unique voice, action beats, and subtext, is how you stop writing puppets and start creating people. You give them a voice, and in doing so, you give them life.